Welcome to the show. I do a morning podcast.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's cool, but I come out and I talk. What's going on, everybody? Frogtown's number 2 internet number 2. Well, wait, so it's Frogtown number 2 internet morning podcast show. Good morning. Good morning. So let's see here. Who did I miss? Okay, it's Daniel Blake on the board. First one on. Randy Carnes. Randy Carnes, you are a consistent top 3 finisher. Never fails. You are always 1, 2, or 3. You're like number 1 in my book. Jason Bragg, good morning. TJ Keggy, good morning. Bob Dewey, good morning. Bob, if you have any questions about this software, let me know. A bunch of people piling on here. Dave Bichard, my good friend, good morning. Julie Aaron, good morning. Dave Dixon's greetings to you. Dave, I saw you're using it. Again, if you have any questions, if there's anything me or Scott can help out with, just don't pause 1 second. Just give us a call. Karen Buzzard, that's my ma. Ruthie, good morning. That's HR's ma. Delyn Christian. Delyn, I gotta say, after the telethon, a lot of people reached out and they're like, I want to party with that dude. Like, it was kind of shocking. Like, the overall response from everybody that played was extremely positive. Everybody was like, who's that? Or who's that? Or I never heard of that person. Or there were some people they expected and some people they didn't expect, which was great. That was the whole point of the show. But everybody was like, so this Delyn Christian fella, like, what's it take to hang with that dude? I'm like, we just got to take a roll down to Tennessee. That's all we got to do. And I think we could probably work it out. So, Delyn, again, show stealer, my friend. And you're one of the, I think I said it during the show. And if I didn't, you are the most dynamic performer I've ever seen in my life. Like, you're just, so it was explained to me one time. There's 2 types of bands, musicians, whatever. There's it has to do with the stage line. The stage line is either there's bands that the stage line holds them back from avalanching onto the crowd, or the stage line holds the crowd from avalanching onto them. Both are great. But Delyn, you were one of those guys that the stage is what like keeps you, like, if that stage line wasn't there, you'd just kill everybody. Not kill, kill them in the most fun artistic sense. Julie, Aaron, Frogtown, yours is number 1. Let's just say all the Frogtowns of Pennsylvania hold a spot in my heart. So, Betty Carlson, that's my aunt. Good morning. Kathleen Beckett Napier, good morning. Brent Brown, good morning, my friend. It is going to be a feeling groovy kind of day. Mr. Steve Dietering, ladies and gentlemen, and good big friend of the show. Christine Steele, good morning. My sweet cousin, Christine Steele. Love you to death, my dear. Jeremy Hunt, good morning. Deb, good morning. Good to see you on the show. Casey Walton. Casey, I love everything you do on air. It's so, your songs are so great. Your covers are clever and good, but your songwriting, I mean, I'm so envious. You're a great songwriter. So just keep doing what you're doing. D, good morning. Oh, we sure miss hanging out with you. Soon. Delyn, we'll have to talk about it, but I think we're going to have some kind of Fret Not festival. I really do. I think there's something there. We'll talk about it. We'll figure it out. Dee Dee, hi-bye. I love it. You're working. Good to have you on the show. Thank you so much. Julie Stover, good morning. Coffee, have an amazing day. That's the plan. So it's the week of Christmas, right? I mean, it's Christmas week. It's a big deal. What's Christmas? Friday, right? What's today? I should probably know this stuff. If I had a producer that would tell me these things, like, what day is today? That kind of stuff. So today's the 21st, which means if I'm doing my math correctly, Friday's Christmas. So that's pretty cool. Fret stock. I mean, I'm telling you, Delyn, we can do something. I already have a model. I already have it in my head how it's gonna work. So Thank you, Bob Dewey. Maybe, hey, Bob, maybe you should be the producer of the show. Casey, no, I'm not actually. I'm actually quite critical of people's songs. Yours are great, and you should keep doing it. So I'm not being too kind. I'm actually sometimes mean to people. So, anyways, that's me, right? I'm on the naughty list. Had a lot of coffee this morning. I kind of needed it today. Yesterday was a tough day. I was just beat up all day. You know, you just have those days. It's weird. First day of winter solstice today. Tom Bloomer, happy winter solstice. Yes. So the winter solstice, that means today is what? Longest night or shortest day? I guess I'm not really sure. I think it's the same thing, right? Longest night is the shortest day. First day of winter. Woohoo! I do like winter. I really do. I'm built for jackets. I don't have a tiny waistline. Never have. Even at my skinniest, it's always a fat guy. I mean, not, or whatever. It doesn't even matter. Shortest day. We'll call it shortest day. Anyways, I'm built for jackets. Like, you know, I like wearing a jacket. Doesn't show off this. Kind of like hides it. Like, take a hot bath. I could use a good hot bath. I don't know. It'd be all right. I think I could handle that. The reason for the season, the real reason for the season. So that guy right there, doing some real work out here. They're doing some water work, and then our yard was the easiest. They're parked on this street, and where they need to get to was over there. So it seems like the place to go. Shortest day, hot bath. Eddie Ambras, good morning, my good friend Eddie. So interestingly, here in Columbus, Ohio, you'll see all this snow we don't have. Look at all this room for snow. Zero snow. And I know at least in one of the frog towns, I believe all three frog towns have multiple inches of snow. I believe in my frog town, there's over a foot, right? Mom, if you're watching, I believe it's over a foot, or Betty. And then Julie, I can only assume that if my frog town has snow, that frog town definitely has snow. So I could use a little snow. I like snow. I don't like, I just do. I like snow. I don't mind shoveling it. I don't really mind driving in it. I prefer when everyone slows down a little bit and keeps their vehicles under control, but I don't think it's also need for how much snow. So Frogtown. So we've just heard from two frog towns, close to a foot, well over a foot. Well, that's a lot of snow, and I think it's awesome. If you could send a couple of those over here just for a couple of days, it would be cool. Yeah, so Northern Ohio, Julie, it got too hot up there. It happens. The beaches of the North Coast up there. Sean Duke, good morning, my friend. I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope you're doing great. Sean Duke, longtime friend of the show. Now, Randy Carnes would ask that no snowdrop in the Burg of Reynolds. So, and I can appreciate that. I watched the new weather a couple days ago. I haven't watched it a lot. I got this kind of wacky thing going on with my hair. I didn't overbrush it this morning. Right, we're gonna get 52 on Wednesday, but then like Thursday, it's supposed to nosedive. So we're gonna go from like 52 to like 32 in a day. And there's a precipitation front coming through, for real. So I'm with you. I'm with you, Kathleen. I do like a snow that sticks around. I really do. And I get why if you don't like it, I totally get it. Like, snow can be crappy. Right, TJ, that's what I've heard. That's what the news person said, that we're getting 1 to 3 inches on Thursday. And if my math is correct, Christmas is Friday. Oh, that's awesome. Tom, is there anything I can do to help with that? That's amazing. That's awesome. Dream, I am. So it's looking like we might actually have a little bit of snow Christmas morning, which would be cool, right? It'd be fun. Just have a Christmas morning with a little bit of snow. We've already talked about it here. Had a company meeting that if there's snow Christmas morning, we're going to go sledding because it's not going to last long. So we're going to run down to the sled hill. Yeah, awesome, Tom. That's fantastic. You're a good man, Tom Bloomer. You are. Tom Bloomer. It's on the nice list. Who'd have thought? Right, it would be awesome, Ron. That's the truth. Yeah, Jeremy, I'm with you, man. Just a white Christmas would be cool. We haven't had a white Christmas in Columbus, Ohio. Now, I might need someone to research it, but I don't think we've had snow on the ground in 10 years for Christmas. I could be wrong. I don't track those kinds of things. What we are dreaming of on Christmas morning is sleeping in. We would like to sleep in Christmas morning, which probably is not going to happen. We've already had to draw up some lines. The Christmas doesn't start until 6 a.m. At the very least, it's 6 a.m. None of this 4 o'clock in the morning garbage last year. Was no fun. Makes for a long day. That's all. I get it. It makes for a long day. What'd I say? 10 years, right? And it's 2020. That's 10. I said 10 years. You know what that is? Nothing but net. That's what that is. Called it. Well, Sean, that sounds like an all right plan. Maybe we have a farm festival or something. Lisa Francis Clark, good morning. Good to have you on the show. Good to have everybody here. Again, I've said it, and I'm going to keep saying it. The telethon was unbelievable. Money still keeps trickling in, by the way. I assumed it was clocks, but that is hilarious. Dave, maybe I'll pull out a song this year for Christmas. You know what? I don't know. This is something funny. I love Christmas music. Love it. Like year round. Doesn't matter the time of year, I guess is what I mean. If I'm, working in a garage or whatever, or just doing whatever, I whistle, and I always whistle Christmas songs. Always. Of all music that I've learned over the years and either kept in my head or at the very least can get it back fairly quickly, is Christmas songs. I don't know them. I can't sing and play Christmas songs on a guitar. Isn't that kind of funny? It's like embarrassing. It's the one music I love the most, but I can't seem to hold on to it in my brain. So that's kind of how that works. Let's see, broadcast. I'm probably not gonna do that, Ron. I mean, you could do that, I guess, to test the weather. That's probably not my. That's not my game. So, anyways, so I got to see Lauren. You guys remember Lauren for the foundations? She owned or started the foundation. Got to drop off a few checks that were sent, and got to meet up mask to mask, and got to talk a little bit. And it was just so good. And there was one element of this that I didn't realize. Because I'm just blah blah blah. I just talk. I just talk. You're good. You're funny, Ron. I like it. It's because they make us happy. Exactly. I love Christmas songs. They make us happy. At least they make me happy. Got to talk to, but we talked to Lauren like face to face and or mask to mask, I should say. And the thing I didn't realize is they don't always because they partner with a lot of organizations as well, and that does it. So what we were able to do together is thank you, Tony. They are I think they're Ray-Bans. They're Ray-Bans. Should get a set. They're super cool. Mine come with seamless bifocals because my eyes are old. That being said, so we did the so on the telethon, raised the money. There we go. Lost my track. So now that gives Christopher's Promise a little more autonomy. Like they can they can choose, like work with whoever they want to, work with other vendors they want to. And I'm not saying that anything was negative prior. This just gives them a little more flexibility. So that's awesome that we were able to do that. She mentioned a few of the people that we're looking at, or but that they're looking at for bikes, and it's so exciting. It's like super exciting. So we'll see. I've got a couple ideas for doing this on a multiple, maybe twice a year. What I'm thinking is maybe we do something in the summer, and then something in the winter. Like the winter event, loosely December 15th. I think that's going to be an annual event. I mean, anyone that was a part of it already wants to know when the next one is, and everyone that and I didn't, overextend. I didn't get too many. Like I think we had room for way more, and we're going to do that. It's going to be a bigger show next year. But the summer thing, who knows? We'll see how it goes. Maybe we'll do an outdoor event. Maybe coincide with some riding. Get the bikes out. Be cool. Be whatever. So let's see. Let's test the weather real quick. Let's see. Feels like I'm kind of cold. I'm not gonna lie. It's rainy. Mary Tyler Moore. No frost on the actual truck. I'm gonna call 35 is the actual temperature, but I'm telling you what, it feels like it's 28. Look at that. Look at my producer. Look at that. So it's it's cold. Like I've got one shirt and then another, like I got the double shirt, and the puff coat. You got to do the Mary Tyler Moore. I'm pretty good at this guessing the temperature thing. Maybe there's a new career path. Thank you, Eddie. That's kind of what I expect, is a wow, because all those years in school and I can pretty much guess weather temperatures. So pretty sweet. All right, everybody, I've got some work to do. It's the week of Christmas. Remember, you sprint across the finish line. If you've been naughty up until this point, try to be nice. Just try a couple days. You can do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. You guys are all awesome. Even you.